Afternoon, welcome to Magnolia, Arkansas, down in Columbia County. We've got baseball here. The Camden Fairview Cardinals are underway against the Magnolia Panthers. We apologize for the delay. I don't know what happens when we come to Columbia County, but sometimes things just don't work. And we've had a little delay this afternoon, but game is underway. The Cardinals are at the plate, and we are ready for some baseball. As you see, Carson McKinney gets hit on the arm. Started off with Martavius Thomas and a walk. So Cardinals have runners at first and second, no outs here to start this ball game. Jonathan Wolf with you alongside Bill Lewis as well as Jason Wolf. And it's a beautiful afternoon for baseball. Cardinals in a pretty much must-win situation the rest of the way on the season if they have any hope for the postseason. And it starts here against Magnolia, a very hot team in the conference. We are so glad you're with us this afternoon. And we are also apologizing. We do not have, we've got a few cameras popping up. We've had some issues with our network and cameras not wanting to dance with us, but they're maybe coming on board. There's a foul ball by Jaden Bryant, makes the count 1-1 here this afternoon. The lineup for the Cardinals a little bit different. Basically what's happened is the number 2 hole, been Martavius Thomas leading things off the last couple of games with Alsobrook out on with injury, and Grant Jeffers had been in the 2 hole. Grant has been moved down in the order, everybody else up. So it went Thomas, then to McKinney, now Bryant, and then Ben McKinney is in the on-deck circle. Ashton Hunter is on the mound for Magnolia, and it is a 1-2 count as Bryant swung through a high fastball. Here comes the next one. Hunter out of the stretch. He looks back. Now he comes home. It's a ball lifted to the shortstop out shallow left field. He's there. Makes the catch. Everybody's back safely. So 1 out here in the first inning. So glad to have you along this afternoon. We've got, as I mentioned, a beautiful day for baseball. Temperatures are up in the upper 70s. And the sun is shining. No clouds in the sky. Maybe a little light feathers up there towards the southwest.
Really bright day out here on the baseball field.
There's a strike call to Ben McKinney. He's batting with runners at first and second. We mentioned the Cardinals pretty much must win from here on out. They have lost a couple key ball games last week, going 1-2, losing to Hope and Ashdown, and that set them back a good bit. They have 5 losses in the conference. Magnolia has 4. Magnolia sitting in 4th place in the conference, and top 4 in the conference go to regionals. So Cardinals trying to fight in that position, and they've got to win this ball game against Magnolia. There's an 0-2 count to McKinney. Fastball high. He swings and puts it into the net behind home plate. Cardinals here in the top of the first inning trying to get some runs. There's a high fastball, and McKinney could not lay off of it. And that will bring up Landon Morgan. Morgan. Oh, takes one off the helmet. That ball glanced off his helmet as he turned away. And the Cardinals have the bases loaded here, Bill, with a chance to get some runs on the board. As has been the case all year long, though, have struggled to get those big hits in these key moments.
Yeah, that's right, John. I mean, this is a good way to start off the game, but it's just one of those moments where the Cardinals need to step up and do something that I mean, we haven't done most of the season. You'd love to see it right here in this game against Magnolia.
Jamari Utze, he's a first pitch swinger. He does. He taps it over to the first baseman. He fields it on his own and tags first base, and that will do it here in the first inning. Cardinals leave 3 on. We'll go to the bottom of the first inning, 0-0. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals baseball.
Here in South Arkansas, there is timber everywhere. When you need someone to manage your timber, you want someone you can trust. Arkansas Pulpwood is a family-owned business that has been operating for 49 years. They are the timber experts. Whether you are buying or selling timber in timberland, or you are looking for someone to manage what you have, Arkansas Pulpwood is the answer. Give John Dawson III a call at 870-231-6405 and see how Arkansas Pulpwood can put a little cha-ching in your wallet. Arkansas Pulpwood is a proud sponsor of Camden Fairview Cardinals baseball.
Arkansas Sawn Lawn is a proud sponsor of Camden Fairview Cardinal baseball. Located at 1550 Cash Road in Camden, they provide all of your small gas engine needs. A proud retailer of the steel product line, Arkansas Sawn Lawn carries chainsaws for every job, big or small. They also have blowers and trimmers for getting that yard manicured. And if you need a new mower, go by and see the great line of Hustler lawnmowers. Arkansas Sawn Lawn also provides all of your... Elliott Alignment Incorporated, a second-generation owned business, is a proud sponsor of the Camden Fairview Cardinal baseball program. Located at 1258 Cash Road in Camden, Elliott Alignment offers the best brake jobs around. Rotors are turned with every brake job to ensure quiet brakes every time. Elliott Alignment also offers all front-end part repairs, including shocks, struts, ball joints, and more, and all completed with a camera precision alignment to ensure the longevity of your tires. Give them a call at 870-836-8614 or stop by at 1258 Cash Road in Camden. Elliott Alignment, where your word and a handshake still means something. Bottom of the first inning, Magnolia is at the plate. David Bryant on the mound for the Cardinals. Time was called as Bryant was in his windup. Coach Keith coming out. Strange move. Got a pitching change here. Bryant looks like he's going to go to third base. Max Bradshaw coming to the plate. What that's about. Coach Keith saw something in Bryant pull up that concerned him. To address, he is talking. This is freshman off camera that you see that. Got a pitching change here. The first pitch. Quick break. Back in a moment. Stay tuned. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals baseball. Wow. Jimmy's Cycle and Tractor is your one-stop shop for all your tractor, mower, ATV, or trailer needs. Located at 2045A, California in Camden, they have a wide selection of equipment to choose from. Jimmy's Cycle and Tractor is an authorized Kubota dealer carrying a full line of Kubota lawnmowers and tractors. And if you need an implement for your tractor or a trailer to carry it, Jimmy's Cycle and Tractor carries Bush Hog brand implements and Texas Brag trailers. Jimmy's also carries Kawasaki ATVs. Go by and see Snooky and the crew at Jimmy's Cycle and
When you need a home run pharmacy, swing by Morrison's Pharmacy in Camden. With over 49 years of experience, 2 locations, and 4 pharmacists, Morrison's is a 5-tool pharmacy. You can stop in and visit the friendly.
All right, we are back here in Magnolia. It is a 1-0 count as the pitching change by rule, there is a pitch thrown, and so it comes out as a ball to the batter, Camden Smith. Max Bradshaw on the mound. Bryant over to third base. It's 3-0 here against the leadoff batter. There's ball 4. And you got to think that the pitching change for Max a little bit of a challenge as he's out there at third base. He's ready to play third base, and all of a sudden it's like, I need you on the mound. It's like, whoa, I got to get going.
Quick change.
So we'll see if Max can't find the groove and see if the Cardinals can't do something here defensively in the first inning. There's a pitch called a ball inside. Brandon Sanchez is the batter. I don't think that's right. Maybe it is right.
It's Braden. Braden Sanchez.
Braden, okay.
Yeah, that's Braden Sanchez right
Okay,
there. Yes,
there's
sir.
a ball hit up the middle.
Oh, man.
Bradshaw could not make the play. Excuse me, that is Grant Jeffers.
Yes.
Jackson Bradshaw is at shortstop. So that's a single, and runners at first and second, no outs. Dalen Blanchard coming to the plate. He will dig in with an opportunity to give Magnolia an early lead. Bradshaw checks, comes home. Breaking ball's a beauty. Oh, guys. They turn. No throw. Camden Smith with a pretty good lead out there at second. But no throw. So they'll reset. 0-1 count to Blanchard. Here comes the pitch from Bradshaw. It's a little low. Bryant is at third base for the Cardinals. Jackson Bradshaw is at shortstop. Grant Jeffers at second base. Landon Morgan over at first. Behind the plate's Carson McKinney. And Bradshaw on the mound, Max Bradshaw. Out in left field, Dylan Windley. Martavius Thomas in center field. And Jamari Utsey is in right. That is your Cardinal defense this afternoon. Bradshaw checks. Now he's going to go back second. Jackson moved over. Was able to put the tag down, but not in time. So ball hit over the glove of Bryant at third base. Smith coming around to score. There's one run. Throw comes into third, not in time. Blanchard moves up to second. And it is a one-run double here. And a one-run lead for Magnolia.
And that was a hard-hit line drive over Bryant's head there. Kind of a tough ball to make a play on. He's done a good job of getting the glove up there and definitely making good eye contact with that ball.
Ashton Hunter comes to the plate for Magnolia. Breaking ball falls in for a strike.
Man, beautiful pitch. Big old long breaking ball. Starts out of the zone, really falls back in really well. Something we've seen out of Max quite a bit this season.
There's another breaking ball. That one falls out of the zone, and Hunter swings through it. Let's see what Max comes back with here on the 0-2 count. Another breaking ball that goes outside. Bradshaw set and comes home. That breaking ball does not get called. It falls a little bit outside.
Definitely a close one.
That one, he gets Hunter swinging. And it's out number 1.
Next up, number 10, Hunter Buford.
That does make you wonder, though, as Max throws, he threw, I think it was 5 straight breaking balls in that at bat. Those breaking balls are good, but eventually they can be seen, although he throws another one right there. And Jacob Herbert swings through it.
Yeah, and something else, you can think of later on in the game is breaking ball will wear your arm out a whole lot faster than a fastball will. And that's something we've seen in past games. Guys throw a lot of breaking balls over and over, and you run out at some point. So as far as conserving pitching goes,
There's another breaking ball called strike.
looks like Max has kind of gotten into that rhythm we talked about earlier. Getting up there on the mound after a big change at the beginning of the game. You plan on playing third base, and the coach says, hey, I need you on the mound. And, Max looks like to me has done a great job of getting up there and acclimating to where coach put him.
Breaking ball right there.
Pitch.
Herbert swings over the top of it. That was a good one. It started inside on the left shoulder, fell underneath the hands of Herbert as he swung over the top. And so back-to-back strikeouts. The Cardinals are on the verge of getting out of this inning with only 1 run across. Runner still at second and third here with 2 outs. The batter is DJ Marshall. Bradshaw checks his runner. Now he comes home. Ball gets away from McKinney. That's going to go to the backstop. And a run will cross there as Sanchez comes in from third. Blanchard moves up to third base. That's the one thing about those curveballs that go in the dirt. They are more difficult to defend. And that one took a spin, and actually Carson's moved to his right. And when the ball hit, it spun and went back to the left. Went over his left shoulder. That one does not find the zone. Two and 0. There's a fastball strike. Good pitch. Ball lifted up on the infield, high at the pitcher's mound. Bradshaw calls for it. He makes the catch, and they get out of the inning. 2 runs do cross, though, on 2 hits. No errors, and 1 left on base. We go to the second inning. It's 2-0 Magnolia. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals Baseball Live.
When you need a home run pharmacy, swing by Morrison's Pharmacy in Camden. With over 49 years of experience, 2 locations, and 4 pharmacists, Morrison's is a 5-tool pharmacy. You can stop in and visit the friendly staff at Morrison's and shop around while you wait. Morrison's also has a convenient drive-thru at both locations. Can't get out? Morrison's can deliver. Morrison's Pharmacy is located on the 278 bypass next to Atwoods, or drop by the Clinic Pharmacy inside Washita Valley Family Clinic on Cash Road. You'll definitely get the win with Morrison's Pharmacy, a proud supporter of Cardinal baseball.
It's not every day when you need a bulldozer or a load of gravel, but when you do, call Reynolds Construction Services. No job is too big or too small for Jonathan Reynolds and his crew. From topsoil to fill dirt and even gravel, they can haul it all. Reynolds Construction Services can also spread that dirt or gravel. Need a road or driveway? They can do that. Spreading topsoil in your yard? Yep, they can do that. A pad for a house, building, or garage? They can do that too. Give Reynolds Construction Services a call for all of your dirt and dozer needs. 870-807-1491. Go Cards.
Do you need an experienced tax professional to help you minimize what you owe or maximize this year's refund? With over 35 years of experience, Simple Accounting is here to help. They provide expert tax management services for both new and established businesses, as well as accounting, bookkeeping, and payroll services. Call or go by Simple Accounting for a consultation today. You can find them at 116 AG Avenue or give them a call at 870-836-6914.
Top of the second inning here, Magnolia. Jackson Bradshaw, Grant Jeffers, Dylan Windling all scheduled to bat against Ashton Hunter. Bradshaw puts the bat on the ball, pops it up to the second baseman. Ard, he makes the catch. And that's out number 1.
Next batter, number 3, Grant Jeffers.
Grant Jeffers comes to the plate. And he will bat here with 1 out against Hunter. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. That ball ran way outside. Grant, second baseman for the Cardinals today. Hits one foul towards the Cardinal dugout. It is 0-2 here this afternoon. High fastball, and Jeffers is able to lay off of it. Hunter brings it home. It's fouled back and out of play. Strike called on the fastball. Jeffers watches it go by. Out number 2. Now to bring up Dylan Windling. He will come to the plate, the 9th batter for the Cardinals. Strike called, fastball. There's a ball lifted out towards left field. The left fielder retreating back towards the fence, It's off the wall. And Windling's got himself a stand-up double. A big hit for Dylan Windling, something he has needed desperately. That ball lifted and bounced off the wall. He just about had himself a home run right there, bud.
That was a real close one. Not much wind out here today. As much of a wind out there in the center field, we could have seen ourselves a home run right there.
So proud for Dylan getting a hit right there. Martavius Thomas is being intentionally walked. But that will bring Carson McKinney to the plate. Carson batting .311 coming into this ball game. Coach Bobby Beeson says, hey, I'll take my chances with McKinney. McKinney saying, okay, well, let's see if we can't do something here.
I'll tell you what, that's 2 guys back-to-back that can hit the ball. We've seen Carson this year already hit a home run against Magnolia back when we played them at home. And when you love to see it again right here.
It would be pretty nice, Bill.
Yes, it would.
Hunter's first pitch is a breaking ball, strike 1. Good start by Hunter. That is a good way to start an at-bat, throwing that pretty good breaking ball. Another breaking ball. It's fisted off the bat of McKinney. It's over towards the third baseman. Throw goes up the line, but Buford was able to get that ball and tag McKinney coming down the line, and that ends the thread here in the top of the second. Cardinals leave a couple stranded. We go to the bottom of the second, 2-0. Magnolia on top. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals Baseball Live.
Dr. Jonathan Lewis and nurse practitioner Brandy Martisic want to care for all of your medical needs at the Lewis Clinic, located at 430 Magnolia Road in Dr. McFarland's office building. The Lewis Clinic is open from 8:30 to 12 and 1:30 to 5 Monday through Friday. They will care for all of your needs with a little TLC. Give them a call today at 870-836-5709 to schedule your next sick or wellness visit. They offer DOT physicals and occupational health exams. That is all at the Lewis Clinic.
Back here in Magnolia, bottom of the second inning. Cardinals trail by 2. Max Bradshaw back on the mound. Breaking ball finds the zone at the top. Strike 1. DJ Marshall at the plate. I mentioned him a moment ago. I had the wrong order. He's batting here and fouls. Hits
wow.
Coach Beeson in the coach's box over by third base. Bobby couldn't move quite fast enough. It was Cade Browning that got the last out in the first inning. So DJ batting here. High fastball. Marshall lays off of it. Bobby still looked pretty quick over there.
Yeah, he did. He sure did.
There's a ball hit through the hole on the left side. Wendling will get it in, and it's a base hit here to lead things off in the second inning. That will bring up Porter Austin. He will bat here with no outs. One 0 count, and they'll check on Marshall at first base. Towards right center field, Utsey giving chase. He's over there, makes the catch for out number 1.
Next up for the Panthers, number 4, Devin Dunn.
So with one out, Devin Dunn comes to the plate. As we mentioned a moment ago, or earlier in this ball game, this is a must-win game for the Cardinals. They sit in 5th place, half a game behind Magnolia. Ball misses inside. Nashville sits atop the conference, and as does Ashdown. They're both 7-2 in the 7-4A standings. Arkadelphia 7-3. Strike called on the fastball. Magnolia is at 5-4, and Camden Fairview's 5-5. So we need to give Magnolia a loss here, and then they're going to have to find another loss somewhere, and the Cardinals are going to have to win out. Cardinals have 4 more games, including this one. Checking on Marshall, he's safe. Cardinals play tonight, and then they will play Friday in Camden against DeQueen. So the Leopards come to town. Then it's senior night next Tuesday against Nashville. The Scrappers coming to town for the final home game of the 23 season. Breaking ball is a beauty.
Good
That ball
pitch.
looks like it's almost going to go behind him when it leaves from our angle, and it's like it just breaks right across.
Sure does. It's got a lot of movement on it.
That'll be senior night next Tuesday, and then the Cardinals will travel to Arkadelphia on Friday of next week. Ball hit towards Grant Jeffers at second. He flips to one at second. They don't cross, not in time. Dunn beats out the throw, but a good out. And it's 2 outs here in the second. Back to the top of the order, Camden Smith. But as we mentioned, they'll play Arkadelphia on the final game of the season. There is a game on the schedule next Thursday, a week from this coming Thursday, supposed to be in Texarkana. It's kind of a home-and-home series against Texarkana. They came to our house back after spring break, and we were going to travel there. I'm not sure if that game is still on the schedule, like officially, so we'll have to wait and see. At the end of the day, that game doesn't matter in the conference scheme. Cardinals have 4 games to go. They need to win all 4 of them. Smith led things off with a walk. He scored a run on a double by Dalen Blanchard. Dunn running, throw down to second, not in time. Dunn's got the stolen base. Magnolia has 5 ball games left, all conference games. They do play Ashdown on Thursday. That'll be here in Magnolia. And then they play Hope on Friday here in Magnolia. Breaking ball just a little bit high. Then next week they'll play Malvern at Malvern and DeQueen at DeQueen. So that will round out Magnolia's season. And again, we need the Cardinals to win out. A very tough schedule. And it would be very beneficial if Magnolia could lose another one. Otherwise, it would come down to a tie. Should the Cardinals win out and Magnolia win out after this game, it'd be a tie, and it'd go to head-to-head, and we just have to see how that works. But it's one of those things, Bill, you hate getting into a situation where you have to depend upon somebody else.
Yeah, you do.
You want to be able to control your own fate, and at this point, Fairview is not really in that boat. Bradshaw checks now, going to turn, does not make the throw back to second. Dunn making a pretty good lead. Nobody covering the bag.
A couple years ago, we're in a similar situation with Magnolia, except it's for the number 1 spot in the conference. It was one of those, got under the last game. If they win, then
ball through the hole on the left side. Wendling's going to field. Throws coming home as Dunn's running. Throw is way offline, and everybody's going to advance on the throw. So one run across here on the single by Braden Sanchez, He gets the RBI, and then they runners move up on the throw.
Next up, number 27, Dalen Blanchard.
Blanchard comes in. He doubled in the first inning, got an RBI out of it. He was stranded at second base. Breaking ball finds the zone for strike 1.
good looking pitch. Yeah, that's another one of those breaking balls. It looks like it's going to come over here behind the batter, and it just eases right back in. A lot of movement on that ball by Bradshaw.
Throw over. We'll get past Bryan at third base. One run's going to cross. As Camden Smith comes in. And Sanchez moves up to third base. Breaking ball driven out towards center field. Thomas, he's on it, makes the catch. And out number 3, but not before Magnolia crosses 2 on 1 hit. 2 hits, excuse me. No errors. Oh, excuse me, there was 1 error as well. I'll get my numbers right in a moment. 1 error and 1 left on base. We go to the third inning. 4-0 Magnolia leads. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals Baseball Live.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we know banking isn't always top of mind. You've got other things to focus on, like getting the kids to soccer practice or mowing the lawn or grocery shopping. But our products and services are designed to fit your schedule and needs. From online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations, Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. To learn more, stop by your local branch today or visit myfarmers.bank. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Frenchport Forestry Services in Camden, Arkansas, providing all of your forestry needs from harvesting to site prep, planning, and suggested options based on your objectives. They're here to help you, the landowner, not only receive the most from your timberlands, but help ensure the growth and harvest for future generations. Frenchport Forestry Services will do all they can to make your timberlands the easiest and most worry-free asset you have, knowing it's in good hands. Registered Forester Doug Farr would be happy for you to give him a call at 870-866-5266 or call Susie at 870-231-4300. Frenchport Forestry Services is a proud supporter of Cardinal baseball.
Third inning of baseball, the Cardinals trail by 4 here to the Magnolia Panthers. Jaden Bryant, Ben McKinney, Landon Morgan, all scheduled to bat on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Ball hit right back up the middle. Good play by the shortstop. They're going to get Bryant down the line. One out here. Nice play by the shortstop. He's able to field that on the second base side of the bag.
This Panthers defense really solid today.
That ball not hit hard. Off the end of the bat, it sounded like.
Now batting number 2, Ben McKinney.
And Ben McKinney comes to the plate. He is 0 for 1. Struck out in the first. Breaking ball comes in. Holy cow.
Man, that looked like he was about to hit him.
Well, I'm just kind of
I mean, that was
shocked about that being called a strike on that pitch. We've had a few inside as well. There's a ball tapped towards the third baseman. Third baseman fields it, throws across, out number 2. That'll bring up Landon Morgan. Morgan got hit by a pitch. Hit him on his helmet.
Landon Morgan.
He was stranded at first base, though. Hunter's first pitch. Called a ball. Not sure where that one missed. We are sitting where the sun is on our TV. I cannot see quite as good as I'd like. There's a swing and a miss. Fastball there. Looks like maybe a two-seamer running in on the hands of Morgan. 1-1 count. No score bug this afternoon. We're just glad to have something working.
Amen to that.
That's a fastball low, 2-1. Yeah, no camera switching today. There's a pitch off the plate, 3-1. Jamari Utzi looking for a chance. He batted with the bases loaded in the first, grounded out to the first baseman, Buford. Fastball inside corner. 3-2. Here's the pitch. That's low, and Morgan draws the walk.
Next up, number 10, Jamari Utzi.
Jamari Utzi comes to the plate with 2 outs. See if he can't start a 2-out rally here. Watches the first one. It's a ball high and out. Ball lifted out towards right center field. The right fielder, Austin, is over underneath it. He makes the catch, and that will do it for the Cardinals here in the third. We go to the bottom of the third. 4-0 Magnolia. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals Baseball Live. Back to Magnolia here this afternoon. The Cardinals trail by 4. Facing the middle of the order for Magnolia, Ashton Hunter, Jacob Herbert, and Cade Browning. First pitch for Max Bradshaw is a called strike. Hunter, he struck out on a bunch of breaking balls in the first inning. Max throws one there, Hunter not offering. One. It's breaking ball low.
Beautiful day out here, blue skies.
A little bit of breeze. Right now it's kind of laid down, though. Fastball stays high and out. 3-1 here to the leadoff batter in the third inning. Magnolia scored 2 in the first, 2 in the second. There's a nice pitch from Max. Count goes full here. Next one coming off the plate, ball 4. Leadoff man on for the third inning here. Brings up Hunter Buford. Buford struck out in the first inning. Runner going, ball driven down the line at third base. Called a foul ball, says the home plate umpire. Boy, that was just out of the reach of Bryant. And from my angle, it looked like Bryant was still in fair territory. I thought that ball might have been fair. Thankfully, it did drift enough foul. The umpire at home plate called it foul. Hit and run was on. They got a courtesy runner over at first base. Not sure that young man's name. But they'll reset and do it again. 0-1 count here, no outs. The runner's going in. That ball's lifted. Oh, it's caught by Jackson Bradshaw. They got him doubled off at first. Throw back across. And a good play by Jackson Bradshaw to get the double play here in the third inning.
Some great hits at baseball there by the senior.
Buford, I thought that ball might get over his head, but Jackson leaped to his highest point, made the snag, then was easily able to get the runner off as the runner was almost to second base.
Just a step or two away for sure.
So 2 outs here. Cade Browning to the plate. He lifts one out towards left field on the first pitch. Windley, he is underneath it. He makes the catch, fighting the sunshine. But that does end the inning. So technically 3 up, 3 down. We'll go to the fourth. It's 4-0 Magnolia. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals baseball live.
Here in South Arkansas, there is timber everywhere. When you need someone to manage your timber, you want someone you can trust. Arkansas Pulpwood is a family-owned business that has been operating for 49 years. They are the timber experts. Whether you are buying or selling timber in timberland, or you are looking for someone to manage what you have, Arkansas Pulpwood is the answer. Give John Dawson III a call at 870-231-6405 and see how Arkansas Pulpwood can put a little cha-ching in your wallet. Arkansas Pulpwood is a proud sponsor of Camden Fairview Cardinals baseball.
Arkansas Saw & Lawn is a proud sponsor of Camden Fairview Cardinal baseball. Located at 1550 Cash Road in Camden, they provide all of your small gas engine needs. A proud retailer of the steel product line, Arkansas Saw & Lawn carries chainsaws for every job, big or small. They also have blowers and trimmers for getting that yard manicured. And if you need a new mower, go by and see the great line of Hustler lawnmowers. Arkansas Saw & Lawn also provides all of your maintenance and repair needs. Arkansas Saw & Lawn. Go by and see them on Cash Road or call them at 870-836-4861.
Top of the fourth inning here at Magnolia. Jackson Bradshaw comes to the plate. See if Bradshaw can't do something with the bat here. First pitch is a breaking ball from Hunter, strike. A lot of times you'll see a player make a fantastic play in the field, only to turn around and come to the plate. Ball to the net. He was on that one, fouled straight back. Just missed it. Ball lifted back here towards us. Coming right into the stands. Bounces once, bounces twice.
Oh, great throw.
Just enough to clear it, didn't he?
Yeah. A calculated approach to that one for sure. I'll tell you, that ball, as it moved back here, I was getting ready to call it.
Oh, you thought you had it, huh?
I thought that was all me. I was about to protect the computers, but it fell just a little bit short.
It's a 1-2 count here to Bradshaw. Strike called, strike three, outside corner.
Next up, number 3, Grant Jeffers.
Jeffers lays down a bunt, and that's a nice one. Good play by Browning, but he cannot field it barehanded. Browning was in a hurry to get to it, and he was going to try to barehand throw, but Jeffers is going to get on by the bunt. Infield single for the junior. And now Dylan Wynn to the plate. He drove one off the wall. Stand-up double in the second inning. See if he can't find another pitch from Hunter and drive somewhere. That was a strike inside corner. Another strike inside corner. Dylan didn't see either one of those apparently. He'll bat with 2 strikes here. 1 out, runner at first. Here comes the pitch. Fastball. Hunter challenged Wendling. Wendling was able to foul it off. And ball. A little bit high and inside. Count goes 1-2. Good spot for that pitch. Wendling just did not offer. I suspect we'll see something off the plate here. It is low. Count goes 2-2. So Hunter got 2 quick fastball strikes on Wendling. And a foul ball. Ball high and inside and 1 low. 2-2 count now. Wendling calling time. It's granted by the home plate umpire. Now Dylan digs back in. He's ready to go. Small lead by Jeffers. Here comes the pitch from Hunter. That's in the dirt. And Wendling has worked this count back full.
Good job by Wendling to stay alive this at bat.
Yes, it is. He's worked it back full. Now Hunter's going to have to challenge him here with Martavius Thomas in the on-deck circle. Here comes the 3-2. It's in the dirt, and Wendling draws the walk.
Man, what a way to come back. Down 2 strikes and then fouling off enough and watching enough to get it back full, and then watching that last one. Good choice.
Martavius Thomas comes to the plate. He was intentionally walked back in the second inning, but not thinking Coach Beeson's going to walk him here with runners at first and second. Bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if Thomas cannot move some runners around and get some offense going for the Cardinals. One out here. A strikeout, a bunt, and then a walk, and now Thomas at the plate. He swings and drives one to the right side through the hole. Jeffers coming to third base, being waved in. He's coming in as the throw's coming as well. Not in time, and the Cardinals are on the board. RBI single by Martavius Thomas. Windling goes over to third base on the throw. And now Carson McKinney to the plate. McKinney grounded out to the third baseman in the second. He's going to bat here with runners at the corners, one out. Thomas back on the throw over. Would not surprise me to see him run here. Try to get into scoring position for McKinney. McKinney shows bunt. Runner going. Ball lifted out towards the left fielder. He is there, makes the catch. Windling does not tag. Thomas having to go back. He's going back quickly, and they got him. Double play. That will end the inning. So the Cardinals score one run on one hit and leave one stranded. No errors in the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. It's 4-1 Camden Fairview. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals. 4-1 Magnolia, brother. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals baseball live. Bottom of the fourth inning, Magnolia leads by a score of 4-1 here. With DJ Marshall coming to the plate, followed by Porter Austin and Devin Dunn. Max Bradshaw back on the mound for the Cardinals. Ball driven out towards left field. That's a base hit. Marshall, another single here this afternoon. He is 2 for 2.
That's going to bring up number 21,
Porter Austin comes to the plate, the right fielder. Lefty, he's going to bat here with no outs. Cardinals had a chance in the top of the fourth inning to really do some damage. Got doubled off on a line drive and throw out. Here's a bunt down the third base line. Bryant's going to field, throw across, out number 1. Good play. to get the out.
Now batting for the Panthers, number 4.
That'll bring up Devin Dunn. Dunn, he grounded into a fielder's choice, ended up stealing a base and scoring a run. Breaking ball hit towards the shortstop Bradshaw. He fields, throws across the diamond for the out. No, they rule him safe. Throw back across, and he is safe there as well.
Man. Good effort there by the Cardinals. A couple of those just not in time.
That's going to bring up leadoff man, number 5, Camden Smith.
So an infield single. Camden Smith to the plate. Dunn off and running. Throw's going to go down. They do not get him. Dunn safe on the stolen base. Marshall does not try to advance. McKinney going out to talk to Bradshaw. Possibly telling him we're going to change the signs up a little bit. Marshall, when he was on second base a moment ago, was not in any way trying to hide the fact that he was showing signs to the batter. A lot of times when a guy's on second base, he thinks he's got it figured out. He'll kind of motion with his hands low. Marshall just stuck his hands up in the air and said, hey, he's throwing a curveball. And he did throw a curveball, and Dunn hit it to the shortstop. Just couldn't get him thrown out. So possibly McKinney talking to Bradshaw saying, hey, we're changing up our order here. It'll be the third or the fourth or whatever combination they have worked out. First pitch is a ball, rather second pitch is a ball. At least it says 2-0. Pitch off the plate, and it is 3-0.
Yeah, that's good heads-up playing by Carson, if that's the case, to recognize something like that and then get out there to Max.
In the dirt, and Smith draws another walk. He has walked 3 times this afternoon. We do not want to pitch to him. Bases are loaded, and Braden Sanchez to the plate. He is 2 for 2, has an RBI and a run scored. Walks up to John Anderson. And swinging. He does not swing at that one. He watches a ball. That ball lifted out towards right center field. Thomas giving chase. He's over, makes the catch. Tag at third base. Throw comes into third base, and it's thrown way high, and the runner's going to advance to second. Did not hit our cutoff man, therefore the runner advances, and now you got runners at second and third instead of the corners. There's 2 outs here.
Cardinals bullpen is busy now.
Dalen Blanchard will dig in. He is 1 for 2 with an RBI. Strike called. Good pitch by Max. Ben McKinney appears to be warming up in the bullpen. Another breaking ball. This one not called a strike. did not meet the standards of the home plate umpire. So he called it a ball. That one's lifted out towards center field. Thomas having to retreat. He's back, jumps, makes the catch. And that is the end of the inning, but 2 runs do cross here. 1 run does cross here in the 4th inning. It is 5-1 Magnolia. We go to the 5th inning. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals Baseball Live.
Arkansas Saw and Lawn is a proud sponsor of Camden Fairview Cardinal Baseball. Located at 1550 Cash Road in Camden, they provide all of your small gas engine needs. A proud retailer of the steel product line, Arkansas Saw and Lawn carries chainsaws for every job, big or small. They also have blowers and trimmers for getting that yard manicured. And if you need a new mower, go by and see the great line of Hustler lawnmowers. Arkansas Saw and Lawn also provides all of your maintenance and repair needs. Arkansas Saw and Lawn. Go by and see them on Cash Road or call them at 870-836-4861.
When you need a home run pharmacy, swing by Morrison's Pharmacy in Camden. With over 49 years of experience, 2 locations, and 4 pharmacists, Morrison's is a 5-tool pharmacy. You can stop in and visit the friendly staff at Morrison's and shop around while you wait. Morrison's also has a convenient drive-thru at both locations. Can't get out? Morrison's can deliver. Morrison's Pharmacy is located on the 278 bypass next to Atwoods, or drop by the Clinic Pharmacy inside Washita Valley Family Clinic on Cash Road. You'll definitely get the win with Morrison's Pharmacy, a proud supporter of Cardinal baseball.
Back to Magnolia, 5th inning. Camden Fairview trails by 4. Jaden Bryant to the plate, followed by Ben McKinney, Landon Morgan. Called strike on the fastball. Bryant is 0 for 2 this afternoon. Hunter back on the mound. He's pitched a good ball game so far. Giving up 1 run on 3 hits. Cardinals have left 7 on base through 4 innings. So they've had their opportunities. That pitch is in the dirt. Bryant looks at the first ball. It's 1-2 here. Pitch runs inside. Count goes 2-2. Bryant started the day on the mound, did not throw a pitch. Got through his warm-up tosses and was moved to third base. There's a ball lifted out toward right field. That ball is going to be a foul. Right fielder Austin is not able to get there. Went through his warm-up routine and then was actually about to pitch. Coach Keith calls timeout, asks for time. It's granted. He walks out, takes the ball from Bryant, calls Max Bradshaw over to the mound from third base. They switch positions, and that's the way it went. Breaking ball, the base hit over the head of the third baseman Browning. Good piece of hitting for Bryant. A good start to the inning. Leadoff single. Took a breaking ball there, just stayed on it and got it above Browning's head. The ball hit towards the shortstop. He fields it. Throws across. Just barely gets McKinney at the bag. Shortstop Sanchez, it short hopped him. He didn't field it cleanly. Bryant was off on the pitch, so he made it to second base. Sanchez was able to recover, though, and just get McKinney by half a step. And that'll bring up Landon Morgan. He's been hit by a pitch. He's also walked. Pitch called a strike. Goodness gracious. Catcher catches the ball with his hand turned away from him like that. You don't generally see that as a strike. That runs inside. Catcher Blanchard does not catch it cleanly, so he has to get it, but Bryant not running up. Or rather not running, trying to advance. 1-1 count to Morgan. Swinging on the fastball. That pitch was a little bit up. Morgan couldn't connect. It's now 1-2. Strike called on the inside corner. Morgan goes down looking.
That's going to bring up number 10, Jamari Utsi.
That brings up Jamari Utsi. He is 0 for 2 this afternoon. Ball lifted foul. Back out of play. Over towards the snow cone stand. I think we need to get one of those at Camden.
Yeah, I agree. That would be awesome, man. I'd love to have a snow cone field back in
We've
Camden.
got a snow cone stand inside the park here. We had to try that today. There's a ball lifted foul. That's going to get a little bit further. Might get us a car here. Let's see. Yes, it does.
Man.
The front of what looks like a Nissan Maxima or maybe an Altima. It's going to have a dent on the hood. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think you have a little bit of experience with cars.
We don't have to keep talking about that. Pitch just off the plate. Ball one. It's 1-2.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they're not going to be too happy with that one.
No, I wouldn't be.
Ball hit to the right side. That's through the hole. Bryant's going to be waved around third. Right fielder Austin does not field it cleanly, so no throw. And a base hit RBI single here with 2 outs for Jamari Utsi.
Cardinals seem to have gotten the bats rolling.
Coming around. They need to show a little bit of life if you want to keep playing this season. Jackson Bryant Shaw to the plate. He's 0 for 2 this afternoon. He swings, pops one foul behind us here.
I got it.
No, you don't.
Close enough.
Not even close.
Oh, man.
I hope they hit you one, Bill.
Yeah,
I hope you
hopefully.
get a chance. You can't see us in the camera, can you? No, we're up out of view. Bradshaw got a hit out towards right field. Austin's right there, though. Boy, I thought for a minute it was going to fall, but it kept tailing away, or actually tailing to Austin. Austin makes the catch for the 3rd out. The Cardinals do get a run, though, on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's 5-2 Magnolia. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals Baseball Live.
It's not every day when you need a bulldozer or a load of gravel, but when you do, call Reynolds Construction Services. No job is too big or too small for Jonathan Reynolds and his crew. From topsoil to field dirt and even gravel, they can haul it all. Reynolds Construction Services can also spread that dirt or gravel. Need a road or driveway? They can do that. Spreading topsoil in your yard? Yep, they can do that. A pad for a house, building, or garage? They can do that too. Give Reynolds Construction Services a call for all of your dirt and dozer needs. 870-807-1491. Go Cards.
Do you need an experienced tax professional to help you minimize what you owe or maximize this year's refund? With over 35 years of experience, Simple Accounting is here to help. They provide expert tax management services for both new and established businesses, as well as accounting, bookkeeping, and payroll services. Call or go by Simple Accounting for a consultation today. You can find them at 116 AG Avenue or give them a call at 870-836-6914.
Bottom of the fifth inning, 5-2. Magnolia leads. Max Bradshaw back on the mound. Going to be facing Ashton Hunter, Hunter Buford, and Cade Browning. First pitch to the third baseman. That's caught, but they're going to throw it across the diamond, and it's an out either way. So they're going to rule that as a 5-3. I think Bryant had it in his glove. But one swing, one out. Hunter Buford to the plate. He lined out into a double play in the third inning. Comes up to Bone Thugs and Harmony, Ghetto Cowboy. These songs are a lot older than these kids. I just want you to know that.
I've never heard that one. I gotta say, I've never heard that
You've
one.
never heard Ghetto Cowboy.
No, I have not.
That's all right. It's older than you. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Does not find the plate. It's 2-0 to Hunter Buford. Got some recent Cardinals here visiting. Of course, we're right here beside the campus of SAU. See Colton Dewoody down there. There's a ball hit out towards right field. He starts back. Now he's had to come up. He gets there in time and recovers, makes the play. You got Jeffrey Neal down there. Got Logan Robertson. I believe I see Daniel Bryan. Over here watching their former team. Swing and a miss, or rather swing and a foul tip off the bat of Cade Browning. Breaking ball stays high.
Sun's kind of starting to die down a little bit. Still not a cloud in the sky. It's a really pretty afternoon for baseball.
Ball two. Two and one. Here comes the pitch. That's just a little bit high. That one stays high, and Browning's going to draw the walk. Brings up DJ Marshall. He has been dangerous today. 2 for 2 with a run scored. Coach Keith coming out to visit with Bradshaw. I want to remind you again, we've got ball games this Friday at home. Camden Yards, come support the Cardinals. And then next Tuesday will be senior night. Come out and support the seniors. We got 5 of them. You got A.J. Alsobrook. You got Martavius Thomas, Dylan Windling. You got Jackson Bradshaw. And you got Carson McKinney. Come support these young men in their final home game. That's next Tuesday against Nashville. Marshall takes strike one on a pitch, the upper part of the zone. Bradshaw checks, now comes home, runner not going, ball hit foul, back out of play. So Bradshaw up in the count here. See if he can't bring one of those big breaking balls here and get Marshall to swing over the top. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's a fastball. It's hit to the third baseman, Bryant. Clean play. Across the diamond. They're going to call him out. Throw was high. Morgan had to leap to catch it. Got down in time to get his foot on the bag, and the Cardinals get out of the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors. One left on base. We go to the 6th inning. 5-2 Magnolia. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals Baseball Live.
Dr. Jonathan Lewis and nurse practitioner Brandy Martisic want to care for all of your medical needs at the Lewis Clinic, located at 430 Magnolia Road in Dr. McFarland's office building. The Lewis Clinic is open from 8:30 to 12 and 1:30 to 5 Monday through Friday. They will care for all of your needs with a little TLC. Give them a call today at 870-836-5709 to schedule your next sick or wellness visit. They offer DOT physicals and occupational health exams. That is all at the Lewis Clinic.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we know banking isn't always top of mind. You've got other things to focus on, like getting the kids to soccer practice or mowing the lawn or grocery shopping. But our products and services are designed to fit your schedule and needs. From online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations, Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. To learn more, stop by your local branch today or visit myfarmers.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Frenchport Forestry Services in Camden, Arkansas, providing all of your forestry needs from harvesting to site prep, planning, and suggested options based on your objectives. They're here to help you.
Back in Magnolia, we're here in the Farmers Bank and Trust mobile booth here for Camden Fairview Cardinals Baseball Live. Top of the 6th inning, Cardinals going to bring Grant Jeffers, Dylan Windling, and Martavius Thomas to the plate against Ashton Hunter. Swing and a miss. Jeffers could not connect there on the first one. He laid down a beautiful bunt in the 4th. Got on, ended up scoring a run. Jeffers turns to bunt. Looked like that time he was trying to take it down the first baseline and just didn't get the bat on the ball. So now he's behind in the count 0-2. That's a high one to him. Jeffers, 1 for 2 this afternoon. Behind him is Windling. He's 1 for 1. And Thomas is 1 for 1 as well. See if the Cardinals can't scrap a couple of runs across here. Get a little bit closer. 5-2 the score. Ball 2 to Jeffers. So we mentioned the Cardinals are in a pretty much must-win situation the rest of the way through the season. 4 more games. So they got to do some coming back here in this one. Ball lifted out towards center field. The center fielder converges. Now the shortstop's there. And he makes the play. Sanchez does. That ball was hit very high. And that'll bring up Dylan Windling. Windling hit one off the wall in left field over the head of Sanchez. No, excuse me, of Smith. Sanchez is shortstop. Smith is the left fielder. Takes ball 1 here. It's a ball down the line, just foul. Windling out in front of that one. Hunter's breaking ball comes in, hits Windling on the left hip, and so 1 out base runner here. And Martavius Thomas to the plate. Thomas got an RBI single his last at bat.
That's going to bring up leadoff man number 1, Martavius Thomas.
Thomas walked in the first. He was intentionally walked in the second. RBI single in the 4th. Strike 1 outside corner. Check on the runner, and Windling is back safe. Cardinals have plated one each inning, the last two. Magnolia scored 2 in the first, 2 in the second, then Cardinals scored 1 in the fourth. Magnolia answered with 1 in the fourth, and the Cardinals scored 1 in the fifth. Magnolia went scoreless last half inning. Oh, that ball runs behind Thomas, and a great play by Dalen Blanchard to keep that from going to the backstop and keeping Windling at first base. Blanchard had to slide way over behind Thomas. Made a great play. 5-2. That is our score here in the top of the sixth inning. 1 out, runner on first. The ball hit foul first base. One, 2. Hunter delivers. Off the plate. 2-2. Here comes the next one. Ball lifted out towards right center field. That ball is hit very high. Davis from center field over underneath it. Makes the catch. Windling has to retreat.
The ball sure had a lot of air on it.
That's going to bring up number 7, Carson McKinney.
And so McKinney comes to the plate. 0 for 2. He hit into a double play. His last at bat, it was a hit and run, and he hit a hard shot out towards Camden Smith in left field. He was able to make the catch. Thomas was off and running on the pitch and got doubled off of first base. First pitch to McKinney. Fell low. It's a 1-0 count. Windling at first base, 2 outs. Here's the next pitch. Fastball high. McKinney offers at it. That ball hit out towards the second baseman. He fields it, throws to second, and the out is made on the force. That will do it for the Cardinals as we go to the bottom of the sixth. It is 5-2 Magnolia. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals Baseball Live.
You, the landowner, not only receive the most from your timberlands, but help ensure the growth and harvest for future generations. Bridgeport Forestry Services will do all they can to make your timberlands the easiest and most worry-free asset you have, knowing it's in good hands. Registered Forester Doug Farr would be happy for you to give him a call at 870-866-5266 or call Susie at 870-231-4300. Bridgeport Forestry Services is a proud supporter of Cardinal baseball.
Here in South Arkansas, there is timber everywhere. When you need someone to manage your timber, you want someone you can trust. Arkansas Pulpwood is a family-owned business that has been operating for 49 years. They are the timber experts. Whether you are buying or selling timber in timberland, or you are looking for someone to manage what you have, Arkansas Pulpwood is the answer. Give John Dawson III a call at 870-231-6405 and see how Arkansas Pulpwood can put a little cha-ching in your wallet. Arkansas Pulpwood is a proud sponsor of Camden Fairview Cardinals baseball.
From online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations, Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. To learn more, stop by your local branch today or visit myfarmers.bank.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Magnolia up by 3, 5-2. Max Bradshaw back to work on the mound. Ball hit back to the screen here. Batter is Porter Alston. Devin Dunn will follow. Camden Smith in the hole. Pitch in the dirt, and it is a 1-1 count. Another one hit foul. Nashville is up on Hope 8-1 in the 5th inning. The ball hit towards Landon Morgan. It bounces away from him over to Jeffers, but Bradshaw not able to get there in time to get a throw, and so Porter Alston will get on by error. That'll bring up Devin Dunn. Dunn been on twice. Stolen a couple of bases, scored a run. Check on the runner at first. He is back safely. We apologize for our broadcast tonight and that we don't have any cameras except for the center field camera. The Gremlins came out in full force here at Magnolia. Runner going. Throw is going to go out to center field. So Alston is safe with the stolen base. Bradshaw comes set with a 1-0 count to Dunn. Breaking ball, big loop in it, finds the edge for strike number 1. Another breaking ball, and finds it again. Good pitch back to back. And a third one. It's popped foul just over the Magnolia dugout. Cardinals, Panthers scheduled to play a JV game here at the conclusion of this one. That one's high. Check on the runner. He's back safely. Cardinals trying to get through this inning without allowing a run, keep it a 3-run game, give themselves the best chance they get. But that ball is going to bounce away from McKinney, and Porter Alston is going to advance. That one was in the dirt, and McKinney tried to just block it, and he did. It didn't get far from him, as you could see, but it was enough. He kind of lost track of it for a moment, and Alston was able to advance. Ball lifted out towards right field. Utsey coming up. Now Jeffers is there. Jeffers makes the play. He gets the ball in. And Austin is not able to score. So, a big out right there. Now Devin Dunn is out, and Camden Smith comes to the plate. He's walked 3 times this afternoon. Infield is drawn in, going to try to get the runner here at home on an infield hit. Pitch is off the plate. There's a breaking ball. It is tapped down the line, third base, but just foul. So it's a 1-1 count here. Smith has scored a couple of runs. Said he walked in the first, walked in the second, scored runs both innings, walked again in the fourth. Breaking ball just a little low. The count goes 2-1. Now, foul ball, and we look at a 2-2 count with 1 out. That pitch is high and outside. Smith doesn't offer it. Count goes full. On deck is Braden Sanchez, and he has done well at the plate. 2 for 2. Got a couple of RBIs. Sacrifice fly in the fourth. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ball popped up, coming back here to us. Bill, you got it?
I got that one.
No,
That is right
you don't,
on.
actually.
No, it's over here to drift to my right.
And it wasn't going to make it to us.
Man, that would have been the one right there. Just keep waiting on it to come back here to me. Draw close. Draw close.
3-2 will do it again with Smith at the plate. Here's the pitch. And it is ball 4. So Camden Smith has been on base 4 times by walk. And that brings up Braden Sanchez. Mentioned a moment ago, he's 2 for 2. And in a spot to give the Panthers a little insurance. Maybe we can get us a double play instead. That's what we're hoping for. Smith with the lead, not running. Pitch is off the plate outside, ball 1. Bradshaw delivers the second one. That's down the line. That is a fair ball. 1 run is going to cross. Smith coming over to third. Coach Beeson is going to hold him up there. And Braden Sanchez continues the hot hitting. Has an RBI double. He is 3 for 3 this afternoon. That ball right down the line over the glove of Bryant on the dive. He was laid out for it. So that makes it a 6-2 ball game, and Dalen Blanchard to the plate. Just 1 out here in the 6th inning. Now Coach Keith is going to choose to intentionally walk Blanchard. That will load the bases and bring it up Ashton Hunter. Hunter is 0 for 2. He is the pitcher of record for Magnolia, and he has an opportunity to really help himself out.
Curtis runner came in over there for Blanchard, now number 22.
Good call. Bradshaw from the windup now. First pitch in the dirt. Ball one. Bradshaw is up to about 95 pitches now. We got a timeout here. Jackson, Landon, Grant, now Jaden all coming to the mound. Jackson talking to his brother. His coach, his Carson is not feeling well. I don't know if you can see that. That's off camera. Yeah, you might can see. No, you see the umpires. Carson is just out of the frame. Not sure what happened right there. I don't know if he got hit or maybe pulled something as he was trying to retrieve that ball. But everybody's going to be okay. Carson's going to stay in. Carson, as we mentioned a moment ago, a senior, will be celebrating senior night next Tuesday. Carson has played a lot of baseball in his career for the Cardinals. Started as a freshman behind the plate. And now it's going to be called a balk, as I'm not sure what just happened. Bradshaw, I don't know if he went to the mound in the stretch and then stepped off to go out of the windup. But I don't know if there was time called. Now the umpires are going to meet here. The batter wasn't in the box, but that is what is called a balk and a run across. As Smith comes in to score, Sanchez goes over to third and Blanchard to second. And it's a 7-2 ball game. That one's low to Hunter. It's 2-0 now. On deck is Hunter Buford. There's a ball over the head of Bryant at third base. One run across. The second run's going to score. And Magnolia has blown this game open. 2 RBIs for Hunter. He kind of smashed that into the ground, and it took a big hop. Bryant had no chance at making the play as it bounced over him into left field. And it looks like we're going to have a pitching change here. Ben McKinney's going to come in to relief. We'll come back and tell you about it. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals Baseball Live.
Dr. Jonathan Lewis and nurse practitioner Brandy Martisic want to care for all of your medical needs at the Lewis Clinic. Located at 430 Magnolia Road in Dr. McFarland's office building, the Lewis Clinic is open from 8:30 to 12 and 1:30 to 5 Monday through Friday. They will care for all of your needs with a little TLC. Give them a call today at 870-836-5709 to schedule your next sick or wellness visit. They offer DOT physicals and occupational health exams. That is all at the Lewis Clinic.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we know banking isn't always top of mind. You've got other things to focus on, like getting the kids to soccer practice or mowing the lawn or grocery shopping. But our products and services are designed to fit your schedule and needs. From online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations, Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. To learn more, stop by your local branch today or visit myfarmers.bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back to Magnolia here. We're still in the bottom of the 6th inning. Magnolia has played it for Still just one out. New pitcher is Ben McKinney. He comes to the mound, relieving Max Bradshaw. Cardinals down by 7 here. 9-2 our score. Hunter Buford to the plate. Buford is 0 for 3 this afternoon. McKinney, his first pitch is high for ball 1. Next one is hit back up the middle. Past the diving Bradshaw for a base hit. So Buford has his first single of the afternoon. And Cade Browning coming to the plate. Browning's 0 for 2 this afternoon. He has walked. Cardinals facing a big hill in the top of the 7th, trying to keep it at where it is, not make it any bigger. Or allow it to get any bigger, rather. Browning, he watches one outside low, ball 1. An error started this inning off. Austin grounded to the first baseman. Morgan couldn't make the play. Then a pop out, and then a walk, an RBI double, an intentional walk, a balk, and then a two RBI single by Hunter, and then now a single by Buford. 4 runs have crossed. On that play, you may have been able to see, I don't know if you can see second base in the camera now, doesn't look like it. The runner at second, he had a really big lead. McKinney throws down. Runner was back safely. That ball actually went to center field. Jackson was coming over to try to catch the ball, and he was running step for step with the runner. He couldn't see the ball, and the sun's also in their eyes, but nobody advanced. Swing and a miss. Browning, big cut right there on the 2-1 pitch. Looked like McKinney took a little bit off of that one. So it's a 2-2 count with 1 out here. Another breaking ball, but this time it stays high and inside. DJ Marshall is on deck. He has gone 2 for 3 so far. But Browning at the plate right now. Runners are going. Ball hit hard off the glove of Bradshaw. Here comes the throw home. There's going to be a play at the plate. Not in time as the runner slides in safely ahead of the throw from Thomas. That ball was laced up the middle. Bradshaw dove for it. It looked like it might have tipped off his glove just a little bit, but he could not make the catch. Thomas quickly on the ball. His throw in was pretty close to the plate, but the runner was just ahead of the throw and scored right there. It is now 10-2. Marshall watches strike 1. 9th batter of the inning. There's a ball lifted out towards Thomas. He'll come up. He's there, makes the catch. Out number 2. That brings us back to Porter Austin. He got on by error, scored, lead things off here in the 6th. Bats now with 2 outs, runners at first and second. 10-2 is our score. Magnolia has put 5 across here. Blow this game open. That pitch is high, ball 2. They're going to check on him. Runner is going to third. He is safe as we did not throw the ball. And then when we did throw it, we didn't make the tag. The runner got past the tag. Not real sure what happened right there. Is they had the runner Buford picked off at second base. McKinney turns as Bradshaw came over to cover the bag. He turns, and Burt Buford knew he was picked. McKinney did not throw it to second, and then Buford took off for third, and we hesitated a long time before we did make the throw. Now the runner going from first base. That's Browning. Ball out towards the Cars. Didn't hit anything this time. Just one of those mental errors right there. Ben turned, didn't throw, didn't see the runner, go into third. I'm not sure what happened. 2-1 count to Austin. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. 2 outs here. It's 10-2 our score. Magnolia leading. Foul tip into the glove of McKinney, and that will end the threat, but not before Magnolia bats around and puts 5 on the board. 10-2 as we go to the top of the 7th. Stay tuned. We'll bring it to you. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals Baseball Live.
Here in South Arkansas, there is timber everywhere. When you need someone to manage your timber, you want someone you can trust. Arkansas Pulpwood is a family-owned business that has been operating for 49 years. They are the timber experts. Whether you are buying or selling timber in timberland, or you are looking for someone to manage what you have, Arkansas Pulpwood is the answer. Give John Dawson III a call at 870-231-6405 and see how Arkansas Pulpwood can put a little cha-ching in your wallet. Arkansas Pulpwood is a proud sponsor of Camden Fairview Cardinals baseball.
Arkansas Saw and Lawn is a proud sponsor of Camden Fairview Cardinal Baseball. Located at 1550 Cash Road in Camden, they provide all of your small gas engine needs.
Top of the 7th inning. The Cardinals have a lot of work to do. Trail by 8 here. 10-2. Ashton Hunter back on the mound, going for the complete game, facing Jaden Bryant, Ben McKinney, Landon Morgan. Those are the young men scheduled to bat. Bryant, he singled, scored a run back in the 5th. Looking at an 0-1 count. The ball lifted to the shortstop. Sanchez is there, makes the catch. Ooh, about dropped that one. You know what he did do? He used 2 hands. And that kept that ball from dropping to the dirt. And out in number 1.
That ball had a lot of lift on it. Really high hit.
And Sanchez had to battle the sunshine there. That'll bring up Ben McKinney. McKinney is 0 for 3 this afternoon. Strike 1 on the fastball. This one's fouled off to the right side. Catches the Panther hitting facility. So glad you're with us. Glad you've been with us all season long. We've enjoyed the broadcast. Still got 3 more games after this one, or 2 more after this one for us. that final ball game in Arkadelphia. At the moment, we will not be able to carry. We've got this one of the next 2 home games. We've enjoyed having you with us. Here comes the 1-2. That's fouled to the screen here. McKinney with a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. Swung on and missed. Out number 2. Cardinals are down to their last out. That's Landon Morgan. He is 0 for 1 this afternoon.
Number 8, Landon Morgan.
Pop up. Just backing out of play. No, you don't have that one.
Short, man. Again.
Hopefully somebody was watching. It bounced into the stands. 0-1 count. Hits Morgan on the foot. He motioned to take first base. Morgan still at the plate. Did he not just motion to take first base?
He just did. I don't know what. I guess.
What was that? I don't know what I just saw. That was low and inside. The umpire stepped back, pointed to first base. Did he not?
Yeah.
Like, hey, yeah, go to first. Landon said, no, I think I want to hit. I don't know.
That was confusing. I don't know.
Morgan pops one out towards right field. It's going to be in foul territory. Austin giving chase. Not going to be able to get there.
Maybe Landon didn't see him, or.
Well, if he said he hit him, you would think he'd have turned and said, hey, son, I said it hit you, let's go. But he didn't move, so I don't know what that was. I just don't know. But it's a 2-2 count here with 2 outs. Here's the next one. Just a little bit high. And the count goes full, 3-2. Payoff pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that will do it. Magnolia will win this one by a final of 10-2. They will go to 6-4 in the conference. Cardinals drop to 5-6 as we close out this ball game. We'll take a quick break, come back and tell you a little bit about it. Close up shop, get ready for a JV game. Stay tuned. This is Camden Fairview Cardinals Baseball Live.
Jimmy's Cycle and Tractor is your one-stop shop for all your tractor, mower, ATV, or trailer needs. Located at 2045A, California in Camden, they have a wide selection of equipment to choose from. Jimmy's Cycle and Tractor is an authorized Kubota dealer carrying a full line of Kubota lawnmowers and tractors. And if you need an implement for your tractor or a trailer to carry it, Jimmy's Cycle and Tractor carries Bush Hog brand implements and Texas Bragg trailers. Jimmy's also carries Kawasaki ATVs. Go by and see Snooky and the crew at Jimmy's Cycle and
When you need a home run pharmacy, swing by Morrison's Pharmacy in Camden. With over 49 years of experience, 2 locations, and 4 pharmacists, Morrison's is a 5-tool pharmacy. You can stop in and visit the friendly staff at Morrison's and shop around while you wait. Morrison's also has a convenient drive-thru at both locations. Can't get out? Morrison's can deliver. Morrison's Pharmacy is located on the 278 bypass next to Atwoods, or drop by the Clinic Pharmacy inside Washita Valley Family Clinic on Cash Road. You'll definitely get the win with Morrison's Pharmacy, a proud supporter of Cardinal baseball.
At Farmers Bank and Trust, we know banking isn't always top of mind. You've got other things to focus on, like getting the kids to soccer practice or mowing the lawn or grocery shopping. But our products and services are designed to fit your schedule and needs. From online and mobile banking to convenient hours and locations, Farmers Bank and Trust is easy banking for busy living. To learn more, stop by your local branch today or visit myfarmers.bank. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Back here at Magnolia's, Panthers defeat the Cardinals by a final of 10-2. Cardinals just never could get anything going at the plate, and Magnolia was able to bust things open in the 6th inning, 5 runs across. Cardinals struggled a little bit on the mound, walked a few, gave up some big hits to Magnolia. Magnolia scored 2 in the first, 2 in the second. And then Cardinals kind of shut them down, held them in check a little bit. 1 run across in the 4th. Cardinals couldn't get anything going, left the bases loaded in the first inning, left 2 on in the 2nd inning, 1 on in the 3rd. In the 4th, Cardinals scored a run, left 1 on. In the 5th, scored a run, left 1 on. In the 6th, couldn't get 1 across, left 1 on. So Cardinals ended up leaving 9 on base. Magnolia, on the other hand, they were able to get them across when they needed them. 2 across in the 1st, 2 across in the 2nd, I mentioned, and 1 in the 4th. But in the 6th inning, things kind of got out of hand. An error put a runner on, and then a walk, a double, an intentional walk, a balk, a single. And the Panthers were able to plate 5 to stretch that lead out to 8 and end up winning it by a final of 10-2. Cardinals again fall to 5-6 in the 7-4A. Magnolia advances to 6-4, and Cardinals are going to need a lot of help to try to make the postseason, to be able to make the postseason, as they play 3 more ball games, playing the Queen on Friday, Nashville Tuesday, and Arkadelphia the next Friday. But they are needing some help ahead of them. Going to need Magnolia to lose several of their last 4 games to even get a shot. They need them actually to lose 3 of them, and the Cardinals have to win out. So it's a tough road ahead, but you keep playing the ball game. You got to just keep plugging along. Cardinals lose it this afternoon, though, to Magnolia by a final of 10-2. It's been a good broadcast. We're sorry about our camera situation. Not sure what was going on there, but we will just adapt and overcome. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. We've got JV game coming in a moment, so make sure you find that link on our YouTube page. Make sure that